Hi, my name is Eddie. This is a reading for Gemini. It's a crystal ball and tarot reading for the following week. So from the 9th until the 15th of January. So just going to shuffle the cards first of all. Just while my crystal ball goes for a roll. Okay. Let's just lay down your 10 cards first of all on the table. Okay, so first card is in the here and now, but before I turn it over, I'm seeing some stepping stones here for connections. So it could be some stepping stones around you, or perhaps childhood memories. But it's symbolic as well. It's very much about a situation where it's one step at a time. Try not to jump too many steps. So, right, okay, I've got the Death card in the reverse position, which kind of shows you at a crossroads, okay? You feel damned if you do and damned if you don't. It's like you're wondering whether it's the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end here. But what I can say is there is some unfinished business, okay? Something needs to be resolved, something needs to be faced up to before things can move forward. But things just seem a bit stuck at the moment, okay? Nothing's kind of sort of turning. I see like this machinery. It's like a printing press. But it's just stopped, okay? It's like you're waiting on some news here, but there's nothing coming through. So the card crossing is the Six of Swords reversed. It's interesting, both cards are reversed. So it's very much about this energy which has been working against you, okay? Could well be some negative energy around you, but you can always harness that energy and then project yourself forward. I mean, energy is energy. And also here, there could be something about some cancellations around a trip or a holiday. I also sense something was revealed to you recently that caused a lot of distress, okay? Just had the effect of just bringing your whole world just crashing down. It's like there's a lot of healing which is taking place, but it just seems very, very kind of, turbulent at the moment. You're wanting to resolve this situation, this issue, but you will, okay? In the past, coming to the present, yeah, I mean, I've got the Tower card here. I mean, it's symbolic. It shows two people falling from a building. So it's very much about this falling out, okay? Could well have been some heated arguments. It's like everything just come crashing down. It's like you're really not sure what to do around this, okay? You feel stuck between a rock and a hard place, okay? But the answer will come, okay? And you will be able to find what you're looking for and then move forward from this situation. Let's look at the card which looks more forward. It's interesting, we've got major card, major card, major card, okay? So quite clearly a major situation for you. But it's also about big changes taking place as well. Things are going to be a little bit emotional here, okay? But I do see this net. It's like you catch something, but in the sense of you're going to pick up some insight. You're going to catch some insight, okay? So even though you're feeling very emotional, there's a lot which goes with it, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I do sense you will grow, in strength. But harness the energy of the moon, okay? The full moon coming up, or it's just been recently, okay? So it's very much about harnessing the energy of the moon. So rather than letting a situation control you, it's about you controlling the situation. Another major card, okay? So this is about your goals here, okay? Quite clearly it shows you wanting better communication here, okay? And it shows you kind of sort of wanting to manifest something here. So it could well be around some wishes, some prayers, some intentions that you put out to the universe, okay? They have been listened to. And there's also a sense of an element of surprise. So something you're not expecting, okay? But it's going to be a pleasant surprise. And I feel that over the next 7 days and beyond, subconsciously, I've got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? It clearly shows you starting to take control here, okay? It may not be apparent on the outside or in your thoughts, because the thoughts just turn to emotions and then you feel it in your body, okay? But clearly at a deep level, it's like enough is enough, okay? And you're going to harness this energy, which will then project yourself forward. But it's just a rough patch which you're going through, and things look a lot better. You know, you're going to grow stronger, as I said here. So it's, again, you know, with the Lovers in the reverse position, it's a advice card. Everything kind of sort of connects here, and it's about this choice which you have to make, okay? But you don't know which way to go. You know, it's like you're stuck in the middle here. It could well be around a love situation, or most certainly around a relationship situation. And what it's saying is, in this case anyhow, I just keep seeing this path, like middle path, middle road, okay? It's very much about finding the middle path, okay? So, and then that will actually create a way forward, where I feel if you go to the left, then you're just going to go off to the left, or if you go to the right, you're going to go off to the right. But the middle path just takes you forward and doesn't hold you back. It's like you've tried the other two paths. But if you just stick to the middle path, then you're going to move forward. It's only when you're pulled away, you know, should I or shouldn't I, you know? So you try should and it goes nowhere. Or shouldn't I, you try that and it goes nowhere. But if you don't go on either of those paths, but just go forward. And then just see what opens up to you. You'll be given a lot of messages from Spirit anyhow. So it's not like you're ignoring the issue. You've tried that as well. So it is this middle path. So you just take on board everything and just see what opens up, see what develops here. On the outside, Nine of Cups. It could be pregnancy somewhere, okay? If not with yourself, then it'll be someone around you. So it could be like a close friend or a family member here. But again, these are such positive cards. You know, I mean, this is your subconscious, like within yourself. It's you growing in strength, you becoming more secure. This one here is about emotional fulfillment. So even though it may not be apparent yet, by harnessing this energy, even though it may be negative, by harnessing it, or strong emotions, you know, just harnessing these strong emotions will actually project yourself forward. But you've got to don't be pulled by these emotions, you know. It's very easy sometimes to let the emotions take over, you know. It's like I sit down, you know, I do all these readings, maybe 12 in one session, okay, where maybe I do get emotions earlier, just say, oh, you know, go and sit down, go and have a coffee, you know, it's too easy, you know. But now, once you get into it, it gets better and then things start to open up. So hopes and fears is shown by the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, there's been a lot of sleepless nights. You know, you're worried that it's just going to carry on like this, okay? But it's not. Okay, quite clearly this situation is resolved, and it's resolved by stepping back, taking the middle path, not being pulled one way or the other, and then you're going to gain some answers here. And it's about reaping the harvest as well. So even though things may have gone against you, things are going to balance up and come back in your favour. Yeah, there's something here with the World card reversed. I do sense here something about this kind of like sort of cycle which you've been on, like a sort of vicious cycle. But there's also something here about losing the world to gain it. Yeah, it's like letting go of something allows something to come in here for you. So again, it's this middle path and not getting attached to either side, yeah, of doing or not doing, but rather just sticking in the middle path and then just seeing what opens up for you. Because I do sense that victory will come from the jaws of defeat here, okay, and then breaking out of a vicious cycle into something much more settled. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and there's also a link for free daily readings. Thank you.